This is something that we need to think about as Griz go into the game. Getting ready for a nice, clean match. 5 minutes on the clock. Going in on the kickoff here. AZ tosses on over to Crow. Bouncing off the wall. Soul jumping on down off the backboard. Tossing it to AZ, who brings it up off the backboard. Just barely not making the shot there. Bowtie in the corner with Crow. Crow taking the ball past Bowtie. Getting a demo on Soul. And a demo on Presto Magic. Unchoing their way through the night. AZ takes it over where Presto Magic denies them and brings it on down. Where Bowtie with the save tosses on over to orange side. Bringing it down, Dakaru throws it over to AZ, who gets the nice little bounce off the ceiling. Crow taking it to him with a nice little aerial. Soul with the defensive play, going in strong. Bowtie now has the ball, bringing it over to orange side on top of Presto Magic. Soul goes ahead and takes it to the corner where Crow denies him the advantage. AZ brings it up off onto the ceiling here, bringing it off the backboard where a nice little defensive play coming from Bushnell College, throwing it on down. Crow is in the corner getting bumped off the ball as Soul goes and catches it, but AZ brings it on down to center field where Presto Magic tosses it back to blue side. Presto Magic is in the goal on the blue side here. Dakara is in the corner with Bowtie. Bowtie is going and knocking it over with a nice little flip. Resets as AZ tosses onto the ball, bringing in that captured ball. Soul go ahead and catches it, dribbles it over, tries to get it to orange side, but gets denied twice by Bushnell. Dakara go ahead and catches it, brings it over off the backboard here, tossing it down. Soul denies them. Presto Magic getting it in. Bowtie tossing it over to Soul. Bowtie is going to get ready to catch, and alas, Crow go ahead and taps it, and no one was in the goal to save the ball. Soul tapped it up right where Crow could catch it, and alas, no one was there to make the defensive play. Wow. All right, here we are. Soul and Presto Magic off to the kickoff, throwing it on down. Dakara tosses it onto the wall here. Bowtie catches it, throws it on over. Crow with the nice little play here. Aerial jumps. Soul catching it in the corner with Presto Magic, throwing it on down, almost making a shot. But alas, there just isn't that much play. And here we see, AZ almost tossing it over to get Bowtie that score. But alas, Bowtie just couldn't quite make the shot. Soul go ahead and bounces them off the ball. And AZ taps it in for a nice angled corner shot here. Crow bopped it up. Soul bounced his Crow off the ball where AZ jumps up, throws it down, and gets it into the goal. What an amazing play, going in strong there. AZ tying up the match, 2 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. AZ tosses it on over into the orange side. Bowtie missing the ball as AZ go ahead and catches it in the corner, bringing it on down to center field. Soul is ready to take it in, but gets denied by Presto Magic as they made the save. Soul goes ahead and taps it over here. AZ throwing it on down. Soul is getting ready to make it to the goal as Crow tosses it into the corner. Here we see a nice demo on Soul from Crow there, going in strong. And here we see Crow is going to go ahead and catch the ball, bring it into the corner, bounce off of the wall here, and almost make a shot with Presto Magic, but Bowtie with the save, bringing it to him. Here we see Dakura throwing it down with Crow and tossing it into the corner here. Prestige Magic is bringing it back over to orange side as Dakura is in the corner, tossing it to blue. Here we see a nice catch from AZ, bumping it over. Presto Magic right there, bringing in the ball right there is Soul and Crow contesting it, but Bowtie go ahead and hits it with the bottom of his car, tossing it on over. AZ tosses it over and makes almost a nice shot, but alas, he just barely didn't get it in. Here we see Soul go ahead and taps the ball. Crow getting a demo on Soul. He was going head first on top of Soul. He just beelining it right to him, hitting him with the Uncho. Presto Magic is tossing it over here, and he has it with the boost. And another demo from Presto Magic on Bowtie this time. Bushnell's not screwing around. They want the Unchos all night long. What is going on here? So much Uncho in one match. Gets you worried. Gets you worried. All right, Tossing it back and forth. Bowtie popping it up into the air. Here we see Presto-Matic with the catch. Crow throwing it over to where Soul catches it, bringing it to orange side, throwing it in, but Presto-Matic with the save, getting it out of that goal. And here we see AZ with a flip reset over into the blue goal. Bowtie's ready to catch it on up. And here we see Dakura's in the corner here. AZ dribbles it out, but alas, Soul has to pop it out of the goal there. They have to go ahead and catch the ball, which is in the corner now, and here we toss it on down. Crow's bringing it out and around. There's less than 30 seconds on the clock. Now at 20 seconds on the clock, the game is still tied up. We might go into overtime unless one of them can score right here. Here we see Bowtie trying to make a shot, but Dakura throws it on out. AZ with a nice save as well on the blue side as they try a cross-court field of shot. And 5 seconds left. Presto-Magic's tossing it on over to Crow here. It's on the ground. Popping it up. Presto-Matic has the advantage. Here we're throwing it. It is on the ground, and overtime has begun. Here we are off to the kickoff of overtime. Next point wins. AZ tosses it to orange, where Bowtie throws it down, almost bumping it over Dakura, but Dakura with a nice save. AZ bringing it up and around, trying to bounce it off the wall here, bringing that boost bump, but Crow takes the boost. Dakura tosses it. Soul denies him, throwing it on over in the corner here, bringing it down and around. Crow catches it, tosses it on out. AZ throws it back, tosses it over. Oh my Che. Bowtie almost making the score with AZ in the corner there as they bumped it off of the players in the goal there. A nice little jump in for AZ to get the score of the 36-second. Crow bumped it up into the air. Soul bounced it off the wall there, and a double miss from Bushnell College for AZ to tap it into the goal. What an amazing shot. That's 2 points for Griz Silver of 5. Now we have at least 2 more games to go.